caught in the middle. A Longmont man says a fight between his insurance company and a storage company left him without his furniture for months while the bill just kept going up.
And he wasn't getting anywhere, so he reached out to our consumer investigator, Jacqueline Allen. She is getting results.
So it went running down the wall.
A sewer backup in Tony Landy's Longmont home.
Oh, this is all wet under here.
Happened at the worst possible time.
Easter morning, got up in the basement with the sewage backed up.
His remediation company wanted the basement furniture out and recommended the Contents Company, a moving and storage business based in Colorado Springs.
They moved about half of the basement. So they moved about 450 square feet.
How much did you think this would cost?
I thought it was going to cost like $5,000. I mean, how much could it cost to move a few couches and chairs and stuff and put them in storage?
Sticker shock is putting it mildly.
All these charges.
When the invoice the next month totaled more than $18,000.
Are your belongings worth $18,000, the original bill?
No.
Do you think that's a reasonable amount?
I think it's unreasonable and excessive.
A closer look at the bill shows the Contents Company had a long list of charges, including 72 hours of packing and moving. And at the bottom, extra charges for overhead and profit add thousands.
So how do you watch TV in here?
I don't. They have my remote controls in storage too.
Tony thought his home insurance company, Travelers, would cover everything. But back and forth emails showed Travelers was only offering $8,500, calling that fair and reasonable. While the two companies argue Tony's basement has been empty.
Cooking's difficult. Doing laundry's difficult. Basically, they kind of didn't ruin my life, but they made it hard for the past few months.
So Contact Denver 7 reached out. The Contents Company sent this email stating in part, upon review, we see a few discrepancies. They blame Travelers for the impasse, stating, we are willing to work with the carrier but need communication to do so. That said, the company is now revising the invoice, dropping it to $12,000. Travelers Insurance is commenting too in this statement to Contact Denver 7 saying, we are sympathetic to our customers' issue and continuing to work with them and the storage company to resolve the claim.
They came way down because Channel 7 contacted them. So.
Good. Tony says hindsight is 20/20, and he says he has some tips for you so you don't go through this too. First of all, slow down. Yes, your basement has sewage in it, but in a crisis, it's good to wait a bit. He says his insurance adjuster would have told him to replace his furniture instead of storing it. Also, get multiple recommendations. He went with the first company someone recommended. And get the bottom line in writing so you can double check with your insurance company to make sure it's covered and make sure it's a standard amount. For Contact Denver 7, I'm Jacqueline Allen.